Good morning, Saima.
Good morning.
Saima, what can you offer us but other candidates cannot?
Well, I feel that my background has always been in administrative assignments, and I feel that my education as well would give me a competitive advantage over other candidates. Because I've been in an office setting most of my career, most of my background, I feel that I can offer any organization a competitive advantage against other candidates.
Very good. And do you have any other additional strengths?
I feel that I'm a very fast learner. For instance, when I was working at Motorola, I had to pick up 2 new softwares that I had never used before within 2 days. And I started using them both within 2 days, so being a fast learner and detail-oriented as well.
Oh, that's good. And you're a people person? Do you get along with people?
Yes. Everyone always mentions to me, you're always smiling, you're always, friendly, and you're very easy to get along with.
That's the only reason I asked you that, because you're bubbling over. How successful have you been so far?
I feel that I've been pretty successful so far. I mean, if you take a look at my resume, I have some big names on my resume, and I feel that, I've been very lucky so far to have worked for such large organizations. So I feel that so far I've been pretty successful.
Excellent. And what are your limitations, your biggest mistakes? And that's provided you have some.
I think the only one that I can really think of now, even though I have really overcome it, is being shy. You probably wouldn't guess from looking at me now that I used to be very, very shy. However, I've started to overcome it. Even now, sometimes I have a tendency to go back to the shyness, but I've really tried to overcome it, be more outgoing, talk to more people. I would say that was my biggest limitation.
Yeah, it's funny. It didn't strike me as being a shy person at all, but that's good you recognize it. How long would it take you to make a meaningful contribution to our firm?
I would say I could probably do it right away. Even in my last assignments, I found that I was making contributions right away. I don't feel like it would take me too long.
You're a quick study, are
you?
Can you give me a situation in which you had to work under pressure or meet a deadline?
Yes, when I was at Motorola, we have an ethics committee there, and every 3 months they have a meeting, and all the graphs and the reports need to be done on a certain date so the director of the committee can have a look at them. Yeah. And the thing was, with those reports, I had to basically manage and cut and paste from about 5 different reports to get all the information into one report. And it was very time consuming. It would usually take about 2 to 3 days just working on that to get all the information, and you had to make sure there was no mistakes, because at the time we were incorporating a new company into Motorola, so all those employees had to be put on, and it was just very time consuming, and you really had to pay attention closely so that there was no mistakes in the numbers at all.
And yet you met the deadline.
I did it, yes, every 3 months.
Oh, every 3 months.
Yeah.
That's quite a task. Finally, Saima, when would you be able to start?
I'm available as soon as possible. I can start right away.
Excellent. Employers like to hear that. Well, Saima, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck to you in your search.
Thank you.